You know, I have a yellow watch set with 4 out of 5 of the pieces being effect. The top isn't. But I never realized that with all those token trades I did, that I had a particle token for a yellow top. So, even though tokens are good for trading, we want to complete the set, because they'll make it worth more, it'll be more efficient. And I really have 3 particle tokens. I mean, I could build a set of that, but I think this is more worth it. So we're going to put that on, because we put on what we want to sell. And the watch is pretty cool. There's something nice about it. Alright, let's see. Light forged. It doesn't have the best effect. It's like a radiant effect, but it's still something. And we're going to want to go with Demon Heart. I know we have Frostbite, but I don't want to sell Frostbite. We wear what we want to sell. But the cool thing about watch is that depending on what direction you're facing, the metal's reflection is different. I always liked it. But let's go back to the auction house, because that's what we do. Merch. And we gotta check the mailbox. See what we got. So idols I've been selling recently, that's been something I've been looking forward to. I knew it had to happen eventually. Just didn't expect to sell 500, 500, 500 time after time. Adam McCain sells a shop for 45 grand. Easy money. Alt books. Still selling. Opal Wand sells for more. I think it's like 30 something. Grammering in Nature's Touch for 1500. I mean, that's dirt cheap. A 50 damage charm. These charms are actually great. I love them. Direct damage is a nice thing, even for melees, and especially for melees with auto damage. Better than most things. More idols. More alts. Solar Hrungnir helmet. Alt book. Jests. 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 Our Fire Ring. Now it's a 7/ bracelet. Shows that they're really good, and they are. Somebody was smart, somebody bought it. Same with this 3/ brace. More idols. More idols. Alts. Singles always sell. Seems like that at least. Chests. Chests. One of the embossed swords. And the dagger of slaying. So, you're probably expecting the 250 million video, but we're at 261. Things turned out better than I thought they would. And I did the math, and I found some interesting things. So with 260 million, we could buy 1,040 golden blades of ice from the shop. We could buy 1.3 million restos for 200 gold each, which will restore 1.3 billion health and energy. Or we could buy 260,000 HP licks, which would keep us licked for 7.42 years constantly while online, which is almost how long the game has been in existence for. Or we could just clear out the sewer luck shop and get multiple of the same ring for every ring. But really, just goes to show you how much we obtained. And you may be wondering, why are we merching? Well, we're merching in order to buy the things we want, but I already did that. I'm loaded, I got all the stuff I ever wanted, so why am I merching still? I don't know. Fun, I guess. Just to see how high we can get up. As for more trading, I finally sold all my chests. I'm a free man, don't have to deal with that no more. I traded 150 of them for a 150 Sun Ami and these wings, which I'll showcase in a rare item review. And I took that Sun Ami and our Dark Morty helm, and I traded it for this 100% horse, a growth, and a shrink. So now we're at 30 growth and shrink charms. Crazy to think about, isn't it? We could fill up a whole entire thing with them. I also took that purple Bloodlust Rider set, and I sold it for 600 grand and these 2 Yule Clouds. Good stuff. So let's take a look at the auction house, see what we got. Hopefully some good stuff. This, it's cheap, but it's Dex and Focus, and our Iron Ami didn't really sell, so I'm going to avoid that. This is probably going to go for a lot of money. We'll wait on that since it's long. Too much on these, but I want to talk about something. The Hawk Ring is OP. Only when you're using it as a set, but 500 of 8 all, that's normally pretty hard to obtain. And it's energy regen, which is actually better for melees. Anything Dark Flame armor? It's a little bit too much for me, I don't want it. Overshop. 30 grand for a bow of the undefeated? These 130 weapons are pretty nice, and you can see that somebody bid on it. But again, they made that fatal mistake. They should have bought it. And now it's mine. But that's just what happens. Let's see, anything else? Exalted Grovehawk. Yeah, these... It's not the top tier one, but it's still pretty good. But that's medium, so we have a whole entire day to wait and see. Purple Yuletide Helper Hat. There's actually a sparkle, but I think they got nerfed in sparkle size. Still a pretty nice hat. Should be worth about $1 million. 100 Mighty Arrows. Debatable. Might be able to sell them, but I'm not risking that. Anything else? Firebolt Ring. Keep an eye on it. Distract. Horrible skill, but it is an Aggie Ring. But we can't really make any moves yet, since there's no buyouts. So just keeping it on the watch list. 45 grand for a Dark Armor. Yeah, I mean it's very short. Probably snipe that. They're listing it for 70. No bid. On a Wand Helm? I mean, I know it's rare, but... Horrible weapon. Ancient Great Maul. Make 500 gold. We'll just bid on it. Too much. That's the good part about having a lot of money. Because I don't need to worry about bidding on stuff, because, you know, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I wouldn't have enough gold to buy other things because of it. Overpriced, but there's something I want to talk about. Black Coven Hat. You know, most people would think that black would be second rarest, right? Because that's how the order of fashion goes usually. Well, Samhain 2012 messed that up. It's actually the most common hat. It goes black, red, pink, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, I think. I mean, it's been a long time for me, but I know black is the most common. Especially because it's not stackable. The other tiers are. So you'll see like a little 1 here. But that's a common scam tactic, making people assume that it's rare when it's actually not. So just keep an eye out for that. Backpacks, kind of cheap, but no. I mean, it's a tack, but I don't really like Protus bracelets. So I guess we're listing stuff. Got really nothing on the armor page anymore. Let's see, Dark Spear has the highest chance of selling, probably. Do a darker more too. We'll try 500. I mean, I know it's not as good as a spear. I was just trying to pretend that it was. Offhands usually sell, drop the price a tiny bit. Hopefully make it sell faster. Throw this back in there because we haven't done that for a while. Adamant cane, why not? 60, 65. What else? What else? Can do this and the other mount. Consumables seem like they're selling the best right now. But we always want to give people the option. Especially when we have 30 slots. Alright. So to jewelry. Gonna relist this for, I don't know, 60, 75. Nature's Touch Ring, easy money. People love them. Entangles, crap, sharp shot, lightning strike. We'll do lightning strike. And we'll drop the price of that a tiny bit. Because people love healing. DPS is just a secondary thing. Keep the price on the skein ring. That could be 200 too. Throw this brace in there. It'll eventually sell. Let's see, so we got other stuff we could do. Just do 10 pet tokens again. Sometimes it just takes a few tries, you know? And we can go to consumables and start listing that stuff. Idols, we'll do a few of these because good seller right now. So 500, do another 500. Another 500. We'll just do 3. Yeah, I think that should be good. Restos maybe. We'll just do 1 because I know we're selling them higher than market, but I have had people buy them from me anyway. Worth a shot, you know? Same here with hastes. I know they're not the best sellers right now, but why not? We'll just do 50 combos for the fun of it. Sigils should sell. I'm gonna do 10, 10, 10, 10, 2 of each. It might be a little bit harder now since we don't have chests, and chests were easy street, but we're adapting. Finding other things to sell. And maybe later we'll get some more chests. But really, those lasted us a long time. We had chests for like 5 months. So definitely a good investment if you can afford it. Alright, we're gonna do some attack licks now. 70, 75. Maybe some HPs and the other ones too, energy. Don't sell too often. I don't know, let's do armor. And a quick little scan, because we don't want to mess up here. Alright, so at this point in time, we're basically just trying to save up as much money as we can for whatever the new event brings. Because we always want to be prepared, and even if there's nothing special, then at least we aren't going backwards, we're still going forwards. So we will just wait and see, hopefully get further, maybe even 300 million. You don't know. Been having some pretty good luck lately, so we'll see.